Giants have emerged from their strongholds to threaten civilization as never before. Hill giants are stealing all the grain and livestock that they can, while stone giants have been scouring settlements that have been around forever. Fire giants are press-ganging small folk into the desert, while frost giants' long ships have been pillaging along the Sword Coast. Even the elusive cloud giants have been witnessed, their wondrous floating cities appearing above Water's Deep and Baldur's Gate. Where is the storm giant King Hecaton, who is tasked with keeping order among these giants? What the lands of Faerun, the elves and the dwarves, the humans and the halflings, and the gnomes and the dragonborn need right now is a group of heroes to raise and take on this threat and ensure continued peace in the lands. Maybe one day they'll get round to it.
Talk on the streets and taverns of Baldur's Gate has turned to a death curse, a mysterious ailment afflicting anyone who has passed through the doors of death and returned. A wasting disease that seems them sliding back towards the death they once denied, and the doors of death seem to have sealed tightly shut, meaning that nobody can return from beyond them. Temples and scholars are at a loss to explain this mysterious death curse. A dark power grows in the jungles of Chult, a mysterious peninsula far to the south, ringed by mountains and choked by rainforests. The death curse and this dark power seem to be intertwined, and those suffering from the curse seek to bring an end to it. Heroes have been chosen for this task, but they have not returned, and time runs short for those seeking to avoid a second painful death. And so now it seems that it is time for new heroes to rise. Will they succeed where others have failed, or will they be doomed to wander lost in the jungles of Chult forever? Hello and welcome to this final boss fight live stream. My name is John and I'm just double checking. I did unmute everything. Yay. And yes, perfect timing. My name is John and I am joined by our Dungeon Master Tanny.
Greetings.
Philippe, Orkabu, Guthrie, Briar, Hector, Kirith, several others. Amy is here.
I've come to make an announcement. Strahd is a bitch.
And we're going to stop there.
And that's the end of the stream. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Does somebody want to clip this bit as well? Sean is here.
Hi.
Maddie has just made it back in time for introductions.
Thank God. Woo.
And Sammy is also here.
To the greatest displeasure of everyone else.
No.
Why is... Oh, you mean Dagmar. Oh, I can see what you're doing.
I love Daggy Dagmar, okay?
We love Sammy.
Not his name.
Shut up, I'm calling him out. I'm the GM here, Sammy.
Well, if the GM is dead, then does that just mean the wizard takes over again?
No, you can't.
Yes.
I establish total control.
Well, you can't. Because I'm putting Sammy in charge.
Then I give it to John.
Anyway, we are here to play some D&D. Tanny, do you want me to do
With how you were just wording that just now, I think I will take over.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as I know, because it's been 2 months absence of this session, I apologise.
We've been away a little while.
Yeah, I apologise. Shit happened. You have arrived to Valaki. You did a selling. You went to oh god, you went to the bloody carnival area. You stole things, got 2 people in trouble, and then there has been a kerfuffle throughout the Valaki town centre. You then got a dog.
We got a puppy.
Got a puppy.
Roland Thwack.
Roland Thwack. And you still argued throughout the thing. You didn't do much.
Actually, we did do much.
You did do much, but you didn't go fight or anything. You just
We
went
did.
through town,
We did do much. The much was arguing.
a lot
Much
of
was argued. We went into a city. We stole some stuff. We evaded prison. We killed someone else, and then we argued a bit more.
Yep.
And we actually earned XP for it.
No, we didn't.
And you found out what was happening in the towns, that everyone seemed to be miserable, but there seemed to be constant festivals keep constantly happening. That it's a crime if you were to be sad or a crime, so you have to be happy. And the Baron was well, and the Baron seemed to be a bit messed up, but you haven't met the Baron yet, so hopefully you will. Yeah. It has been a while for me, so you're welcome to include anything else into the recap before we start again.
Nope.
No, I think that pretty much covers everything.
I'm somewhat good at straight to the point. Okay, so we are basically the team is still at almost at the front of I'm just getting instant typing from the Sammy. Alright, where is the village of Valaki? Because I have no idea. I haven't been on this. There we go. There we go. Doink. Let's get here. Let's stop that.
Oh yeah, the horrible thing is the group. Remember?
Yes, the angry face is where we are stood.
Yes. So if anyone wants to get through, we're pretty much just here. So I can see there's a little dog with you with a really angry, not impressed face.
Oh, right. There's a
you are basically taking Irina and
Ismark.
Ismark, we all know his name is called Ismark, is you're basically trying to figure out how to get him into Valaki without any problems. Basically, just let him live here until the vampire dude is down or out of Irina's reach. So you guys heading up to this lovely place. So I'm just going to move that. And I'm going to read out a thing. I've got to find it because I've lost it completely again.
Dear diary, today I murdered a guy. I'm so happy.
Thank you for that.
Kirit is way more metal than I thought she was.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Let me see. You approach the area. This mansion has walls of plaster stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. I said it too fast. Did anyone catch that?
Slow down, take a breath, calm down.
It's fine, it's fine. This mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster had fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arch opening above the mansion's double entrance door. There was something else earlier, but I don't think that was what it was. But it did mention on a certain area that above the Burgomeister's house, with the windows up there, you noted there's some purple lights, levitating out from the windows. So,
okay.
As you think, there might be some sort of something, like when you approach it, there's something going on up in that area. So, do you guys approach the area? Would you like to go in now?
No, I'm gonna go back up. Of course, we're gonna go.
Creed will be at the back of the group.
Okay, Creed. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a thing then, because I pair that one either. Where is the mansion? There's the mansion. So just give me a dilly-dally second, my good friend.
Yeah, Sybil would be with him.
I get the feeling from this we may have been closer to the front of the group in what you were expecting.
Yes. also the map is not exactly there we go, it's loaded now completely. Yay. Okay, I'm good. So give me a marching order, guys. Who wants to be? There's basically line of two. So who's the two at the front? We're on the ground floor.
I'll go to the front.
All right. So Kirith will be at the front. Who will be next door to you? Next to you, Kirith. Does anyone want to be next to Kirith?
I don't know. Preferably my neighbor.
What about your right? Come on, I'm trying to stop.
Dagmar would be at the front.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lita would probably go somewhere in the middle.
Come on, map. Load it up first. Nice now.
I think Ronaku could be actually closing the march to actually watch from behind.
So we got Kirith and Dagmar.
There we go.
Lita.
Would Sybil and Kree like to be behind Kirith and Dagmar?
They'd probably be at the back.
Yeah, we want to be at the back of the group.
You want to be at the back, hey?
So then I think Irina and Ismark would be in front of us.
That's a very tiny dog. Yeah, let me just. There we go. That's much better.
I think it's a little bit bigger than that.
I will. So we've got Gernak, Leda. I think that's pretty. Oh yeah, I need to add. I'm gonna put Irina and Ismark in that area if I can find them. So
Hey, wait. I'm still looking at the main map.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything yet, so just.
I can just see it on the stream.
I'm special.
No, of course you're special. There we go. Down there. Hopefully everyone can see it.
Just needs to load a bit.
What the fuck?
Guys, just keep on focus on the ground floor because I don't know anything about mapping.
Grapple, I didn't see anything.
Right at the bottom, down the bottom, guys. Down right at the bottom.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Over here.
Oh,
Oh, no,
dear
this one.
Lord, I'm
Over
fine.
here.
Oh yeah, fuck the dogs with us.
Yeah, we got. Hang on. There we go. Much better.
I love how Creed and Sybil are like actually facing the right way.
Soon enough, guys. We'll have.
We prepared.
Yeah, I've changed. As you can see that I've changed icon.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can meow. Okay, so how would you like to do a thing? Do you like to knock? Blah blah blah.
I will knock on the door
You knock on the door.
if I could move forward.
Oh yeah, are you not able to control it?
No, I am. It's fine. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say like, oh god, I don't know how to fix it then. Okay, hang on. Where is everyone? By down, we weren't going like it's almost surrounded by humans. He looks
I want
super
to
sick.
eat them.
Hey.
I don't
Yes,
know.
that's why I
And
said
a tiefling.
almost. That's why I said almost.
Don't forget, you got also got a dog and a dragon ball. Not everyone's human.
I think he literally means, like, at the moment stood around him.
Yeah, but
Not just-
that's also what meant.
You've only
Not
got these
just
two
in
things.
general.
Okay.
Also,
so-
Dagmar, she's a halfling.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, before the door actually opens, can someone remind me why we're here exactly?
We wish to get asylum for Irina because Valaki is safely outside of Strahd's reach.
Okay.
Okay, so they made this open and saying, hello? Do you have an appointment with Lady Lydia or with the Baron?
No, but it's a matter of urgency.
Okay, then I'll see what I can do. The door closed. You hear a bit of a kerfuffle. And then she comes back out again. You probably see me moving about. Oh god, who says? She said, right, if you'd like to come in, the lady and the Baron will chat with you shortly.
Before she finishes the sentence, Dagmar's already in. As soon as she reopens, and would you like to goes in?
Okay, I've just lost. Where did I place this again? I had it and I've lost it. There we go. This is what I wanted.
Dagmar, patience is a virtue.
No.
Never mind then.
Patience gets you things quicker.
Okay, and
Wouldn't patience get you things slower?
Oh, I gotta go get my food, BRB.
alright, so
Okay.
she escorts you into the hallway and in here. So if you'd like to come in here, guys.
As soon as the rest of the group comes.
Yeah, guys, get in.
Get in.
Well, I mean, the NPCs would like to move, please. Do you want me to move them, or do you want to move them?
I got it. I can do everything as well, you know.
Goes and sit by this thing.
That's a chair. I think he's sitting on the table there.
No, that's I think that's a chair and a little thing for your feet.
Yeah, it's like a little footrest.
It's a food. It's a poof.
Makes himself comfy.
Gurnak apparently has just stood outside still.
Move.
That's you, Kaboom.
You're
You're just stood outside on the front step.
That's what. Sorry, my internet completely froze for a bit. So what did I miss?
Move.
You need to come inside.
Okay. I mean, I literally could not see anything. I could hear bits of conversation, but I could not actually move my mouse.
We've just been let in. We're waiting for
yeah.
an appointment.
Hello.
Do you want to
So-
do you want to describe the room for us, Tanny?
Clearly a vampire.
Yes, I shall. So in N3E, gotta look at it again. God, stupid freaking mouse I've got today. Okay, padded chairs and couches line with the walls of this cozy carpeted den. The room smells of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is a head of an angry-looking brown bear, which is over here, guys.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wow, I just read what it meant. The mounted bear head is.
Yeah, you don't need to read that,
I
but
want to read it though. It sounds
Yeah.
interesting. You notice that the bear looks really scary looking, so there you go. Okay. Okay, so you see the door open, and you see a scary looking man come in. Okay, I should have a picture of it, don't I?
it is at the.
There should be a picture.
It is at the top of the mansion.
Okay. Okay, let me just. I've got too many down. There we go. On top of the mansion, huh?
In the section called Role-Playing the Blank Family.
Boink. Boink.
What a great surname.
The Valakovich.
So you probably see that the guy in the right is not exactly pretty looking, I think. And followed by
Face a
him,
mother could love.
yes,
And only.
and
Yeah.
followed by him is the woman that you've noticed in the picture as well. So I'm just gonna move you, Lydia, and place.
Of course.
And okay, here I go. Gotta roleplay this twat. Okay, just making sure I've got the right thing going on. A place. Here it is. This one. Happiness has left those with those love. Okay, here I go, guys. Let me try and roleplay this guy.
Yep.
Well, hello there. What is this manner of state here? I don't understand who you guys are, who you people are. Can't you see I'm a bit busy? I wish to make it quick, please. I have plenty of ideas to make the festival happening. What is your business here?
I am not liking the look of those dogs.
Hey, they're mastiffs. They're cool looking. But not these ones, though. I like mastiffs. I hope I did it right.
Yeah.
And he's, as that he was speaking, you notice that he's looking at you guys idly. With the grin that he's got on right now, he's like looking at them shiftily. He seemed to be looking at the ones that's non-human-like.
Well, if he's looking at the ones that are non-human-like, then Creed will answer. Because as lead most non-human-like male character, we are here to gain asylum for our friend Irina.
You don't look Barovian. What is your name? What are you exactly? I've never seen your kind here before.
I like this dude.
Shut up! Let me get into character, okay?
My name is Creed.
You notice the woman, this woman here, she eyes you and then quickly whispers, looks like the devil. But you don't. It was seemed like it was stated that she was literally trying to say it like a devil.
His
She gets
tail
silent.
just flicks up from behind him, and he just smiles and shows his fangs. Yes. She has drawn the attention of less desirable types.
What kind of less desirable types?
Ismark, do we say by name?
I wouldn't suggest it. So, Miss, I'm gonna put the maid out real quick. She comes back here. Ismark is going to approach Baron and say, we are the Burgomeisters from Barovia. We are here to seek shelter and for my sister to, you know, get away from Strahd's he actually does say it, despite that he wasn't supposed to say it. Some Strahd's, mess. Strahd. Baron says it in a venomous way, but he keeps with a smile. We do not speak of this in our town. But, I'm very generous that you have joined in our town of Valaki. I would suggest that, you keep to your troubles to yourself, and, all is well. I will... Did you say you were the Burgomeister? Your father was the Burgomeister in Barovia, yes? Yes. Fortunately, he's passed away. Okay, I see. Well, I do not know much about the Burgomeister in Barovia, but you are welcome to stay. Please enjoy the festivities that we're having sooner or later, which we'll be having in a few days' time. But, I would suggest that you keep to yourselves, do not cause any trouble. I would hate to have you cast out in my town. All is well, all is well.
Yes, all will be well.
What sort of festivities, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, you are interested, huh? Well, our festivities basically is just keeping the whole town so happy and jolly. Just keeping it out of misery and sadness. The whole Strahd has kept us in the dark past, you see, and we do not want that in our town. So we always have festivals. If no one doesn't want that, they will be arrested straight off. I would suggest you do not decline this offer, maybe, but as I said, do not get on the bad side of me. But
Dagmar just smiles and just says out loud, don't worry, we're always in for a party, aren't we, guys?
Ah, right you are, sir. I like you.
Of course, and I like you a lot as well. Smiles deeply and turns his gaze to Creed.
Perfect. Well, you are all welcome to Valaki, but I wish that... But also, just, keep on your toes. Do not cause any more trouble.
We don't know the meaning of trouble,
But you can see that he was, after when he was talking to Kitty earlier, he's still staring at Kitty a bit, like he's never seen them before.
Yeah.
I just have this blast.
Allow me to just interrupt for one moment. Ivan Rad 12 has followed the final boss fight party. Welcome to the party. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight on together.
Wait, what was his name?
Ivan Rad. Ivan
Hello,
and
Ivan
Rad.
Ooh, you red.
Oh, you're so weird. Welcome to the fun boss fight.
12.
Yep. Karif just stares back at him.
I forgot to say, I've got to introduce myself. I am Baron Vargas Fallowkeep, and this is my wife, Lady Lydia. She's like, yes, hello, well.
Lida will like raise her hand and she'll just be like, you have a name similar to mine. My name's Lida.
Well, aren't you a lovely little child?
Dagmar explodes in laughter at that moment.
Why, I'm surprised. How old are you, my darling? I know. What? I wish your parents... Are these your parents pointing at Creed and Sybil? Is this your daughter? She is so lovely. This is Lydia saying this, by the
way.
Smile on face, daggers in eyes.
Yeah, that's literally right now.
So I'm actually expecting Lida to actually have dagger in hands, actually.
Sybil
You're so funny.
Sybil will lean around. So, swiftly moving on.
hang on. I need to do a thing now. So,
hello, another fresh people.
Shuffle this way, Creed can step back if it's useful.
Before Baron says, like, unfortunately, I can't If you wish, we will see. If you were to keep it to the tavern, the Blue Water Tavern, we will hopefully find a way to give you refuge sooner or later. We have a lot to do, you see. The festival is coming up, and we're looking forward to it. I hope you all join us soon. Lydia is then opening the door, and you see a man coming by, and Lydia's like, "Oh, Victor, I'm so glad you're here. Come meet the new guest we have here."
Oh my god, it's just full corpse right now.
And Victor, slightly just narrowing his eyes, just looking around, and just quickly just passes by.
Bye, Victor. Such a gentle man.
As you can see, that he is directly going towards the kitchen. Quickly been there for a couple of minutes, and then he passes by again with the back.
Oh yeah, he went to the kitchen, all right.
He got fat very quickly.
I mean, you can imagine, where is he going? Oh, he's going in the kitchen, and then immediately comes back twice the size, and you're like, oh, okay.
I need to. Oh god, I'm. This is all your fault, Amy. Because she's triggering my laughter.
Just embrace it.
Okay. And then he walks past us again, so he says goodbye, and then goes off again, back upstairs.
Goodbye, Victor.
How pleasant.
You notice I'm hoping. Roll me a history check.
All of us?
No, only Creed.
Oh. That one's
What
me.
What do you remember about tieflings?
Nothing.
Oh, Creed, you have noticed something.
Yay
based
me!
on the card that you received.
Yay us!
Madame Eve. You noticed that the card had mentioned something to do with fighting Strahd. You believe he might be the one.
My Taroka senses are tingling.
Yes. Creed remembers that Tiefling can have other colours than blue. By the sense that
Suddenly changes to green.
he suddenly borrowed.
And purple. And then pink.
I can just imagine Baron being like, what the fuck?
Out of character, guys. Out of character, before we start the game, has there ever been a pink tiefling? I'm curious to
I think some tiefling can have a shade coming close to pink, but it's more like a very, very pale red. And it depends
Or
on...
very, very bright purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really want to know if there was a pink tiefling.
So, full pink, no, but very pale red going on through pink, yes, that probably be, but that's a that would be a rare shade for tiefling.
Also, light red is pink.
Yep.
It's not pink, it's lightish red.
Oh yeah,
No,
if it's a male, there would be a bit of explanation.
If anybody gets that reference, then they've watched some internet stuff that I've watched.
Okay, so back to the game. So you notice that Lydia's then leaving. She goes into
another room.
Baron.
Yes. What is your name, by the way? I have.
It continues to be Creed.
Yes.
Victor.
Yes, my son.
You're fine.
What is about him that you wish to talk?
He's a little withdrawn, isn't he?
By what?
He didn't come in and say hello. He didn't. Does he go to your festivals?
Oh no, he doesn't. He prefers to stay upstairs in his room doing what dilly-dally thing he is. Honestly, I don't think he's a son of mine at all. He's just pathetic. No son of mine. But if you wish to talk to him, he's upstairs in the roof of the attic. I do not know what he's got. He found something apparently, and now he's just busy with it. But I do, But unfortunately, I cannot let you stay longer. I have so many things to do. But I will tell Victor, well, hopefully, that you have asked for him.
Yes, if he chooses to come to the next festival, if we're still in town.
Okay.
We would like to say a few words with him.
Okay, of course. Maybe they'll get him out of his shell, shall we say?
Or at least out of your attic for a little while.
Oh, yes, of course. I don't know what he's doing up there, but hopefully he's not doing anything bad, I hope.
Oh,
What was that? What was that noise?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the ancient call of the Dragonborns.
Oh, yes. Oh, I can. Well, my maid will see you out. But all is well, all is well. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.
Okay, question. As soon as he leaves, question.
Yes,
Are
my
there...
child.
No, not for
Not
him.
for him.
Just
He goes.
Just for Danny. Question. Are there any like pillows on the couch? Are there any like pillows on the couch?
There were pillows on the couch, yes.
Okay. As soon as he would leave, Widow would pick up the pillow, just stick it to her face, and she would scream into it, "I'm 35!"
So, just a question, how high-pitched is Lida's voice to know if the pillow can actually hold the voice?
He's already gone, he wouldn't listen to it.
Yes, but for the rest of us.
It would be like a very high-pitched squeaky screaming, and she's just screaming into it. And then she just places it down, and then just takes a deep breath.
Dagmar goes to you, Lida puts her hand on your shoulder. So, kiddo, how is it going now? Having fun in the city?
I will break that hand.
You know, you might as well embrace it.
You for... I'm not a kid, damn it.
Yeah, and Chris not the devil, but he's got to do something about it.
You either let them fight you with it, or apparently we're going to be kicked out now by the maid.
I would now see you out, my darling. My darlings.
My darlings, who are you?
I'm sorry, I get automatic when it comes to darlings. Like I say too many times in my life. So if you would like to follow me, I shall see you out.
The maid is the illegitimate daughter.
Yes.
No, she's not pale enough. She doesn't look like a cucumber.
You notice at the door still
Yes,
open.
that's why she is illegitimate.
You notice there's a door still open here. You see these. You see the lady, Lady Lydia, on the edge here, and she is this party with a bunch of guests. You can see them look much more miserable than you usually are.
She is with 8 maids.
So as you probably notice that it seems like she does this quite often. With the tea party, seemed like she seemed to be doing a rehearsal. She seemed to have done this before in what you believe it might have. I'm gonna get this mark out. Open her out. Okay, so guys, the next place we're going is alright. Since please not moving.
I was moving, just fucking Dagmar wouldn't get out the way!
Well, at least I moved you anyway, darling.
Hey, I had Creed in front of me.
Right,
I
come on,
love
dog.
this family. Okay. Alright, guys, my good friends. My lovely, lovely children of the night, I call you.
We're friends.
Yes.
No.
That
Children
was
of the night.
instantaneous.
Yes.
Alright, so we're now going to go to Ismac and Irene said that they believe there's a tavern nearby and that they might go over to that area as the guard had stated for you.
A tavern would be good. We need to rest.
As you know that the Baron did say, which I've all quoted, that it'll take several days for them to provide a home for them. So you will be staying at the tavern as much as you can. So
Let's go
We're
there.
going to the Blue Water Inn. That's my excited voice, John.
Okay, because I really need to rest.
Okay, so we get
Yeah.
we get to the front door of the Blue Water Inn, and then Creed just decides he wants to go somewhere else. Just as we're putting the hand out to the let's go to the toy shop.
What?
Fuck you. We're not going
Who
to
asked
the toy
for
shop.
that?
Oh my god, it's a horse!
Alright, I need to
I
get
can't see crap.
Give me a second, it'll take time. Take time, because I haven't put you on. I forgot to put you. There we go. How's that for you?
No, I don't want to look at this. Ah! Hussy!
It is still blurry as fuck.
It'll take a while. Just give it time.
It's loading.
Alright,
There's like 3 creeds.
There's how many
That's a-
creeds is there?
That's a big
Creed?
horse.
Creed learns Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Where?
Ooh.
Now I'm concerned.
I pulled a second Creed out. I pulled Creed out at the same time you did.
Oh, that's a small doggy.
Oh yeah, I need to.
What?
Oh god, you almost went too big.
Bork.
Went to the kitchen. This one.
He doesn't do the bork. He does this.
Oh my god.
Bork.
He's basically Jigglypuff
Hey,
now.
hey, who said they wanted?
Bork.
Okay, so let's. Oh yeah, I forgot 2 other people that are the main priority of this game.
Arena and Ismark.
I forgot them where they were.
They just wandered off.
Okay.
It's
Ooh.
fine.
Oh, and Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth. What?
Apparently, we need Queen Elizabeth.
Of course we do.
Of
I
course we
saw
do.
I saw Queen Elizabeth on the map.
That's not Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, where?
No,
Who are you
it's
looking
I
at?
don't
Oh, no, no.
like.
Where are you looking at?
What is the Queen
think
on
that's a
Facebook
male.
now?
That's a kid. That's a
I think
child.
that's a. I think
What?
it's not only a kid; it's also a male.
Oh, you know.
Is that Palpatine or something?
Possibly.
Holy shit.
Hang on, give me a dilly dally second, guys.
1.
2.
Dally second.
Ooh.
I need to put you. There we go.
Margie.
I gotta do a thing.
So Tanny,
Yeah.
we've got to always enter maps that go this way, because Creed and Sybil will be facing the right way.
Yes.
If we
That
come
was
into
the
maps, if we come into the maps that are on the left going right, we won't be facing the right way. So it's up to you to make sure that all the maps we come into from the right going to the left.
Or I have to leave this way.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got this right. I haven't really prepared myself for this one, but I didn't prepare myself, guys. I didn't mean to. Alright, so you have arrived to this lovely, lovely place. I am so happy that you're here. I didn't prepare myself for this one, unfortunately. Okay, let me just do a thing. I gotta clean up my area because it's completely messy every time I do. Where's the woman I need? This. She's not even there. No dog. No wait. Come on, this one. There we go. John,
Yes, Tanny.
what's the button? What's the button to you know, look at the character sheet if I can't find it on the side? Where the
If
button
if you hold down Alt and click on the token.
Double click him.
Yeah, double click on the token.
There we go. Oh, it just goes straight to that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, calm.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Right.
chill today. Actually.
Now,
I
how
just-
the fuck do we get in?
Said the dog.
No, I believe you're fine, the dog says. Bark.
I believe the dog says, the care and feeding of a Grinch.
Okay, my good friends.
Most obscure reference ever.
Raised smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a saggy tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Okay, not gonna lie, for 2 seconds I thought you were implying we had to go down the chimney.
Yes, unfortunately you have to go down the chimney, guys.
Why did they do this to the main inn in the town? Why haven't they heard of a front door?
That's the point. How do we get in?
There's a door here.
Oh, but what's this like thing around it?
A fence,
That's
maybe.
It, it's a fence. Yeah, you can still go through.
It's not stopping you. You can jump it.
It's just a little guarded thing. I think it's because it's on the map.
Oh,
that would be what, this line around the edge.
Oh, that would be the
That's an
upper level.
overhead line, so that means that's where the upper.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, the second floor sticks out that far.
I know how building plans work.
Shan has specialist subject skills.
I'm gonna make you move everybody. There we go, move the doge.
Ah, the dog's on me!
Yes.
Wow, this is crowded.
Do you not like it? Is it crowded? I think.
I'm gonna go look at the well.
Is it me
Okay.
or are the names
Oh, it's a well.
numerous?
Yeah, it's a well. A 3-foot stone room surrounds the mouth of this 40-foot deep moss-lined well. The inn draws fresh water from the well. How's that?
Echo.
Throw a coin at it.
You suck! It replies back.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come at me, Scrubbler, I'm rich!
Creed, get up under the A and just come into the thingy place.
No.
I'm gonna make you.
The dog jumps on the table. If he can make his way onto the table.
Stop going on Dagmar!
Hang on, let me just make it a little bit. Let me make this a little bit easy by moving this onto certain GM layers.
It's
There's too
very
many customers
crowded.
Okay, I almost had chance. Almost put hang on, you notice that people are leaving. You notice that everyone's gone.
We just got in here and everybody's starting to fade away like it's some sort of a finger click has just happened.
Okay, is everyone in?
Yes.
Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. Portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs them. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the eaves. The windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light and color, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. Honestly, I do like this place.
It is pretty nice.
As you approach,
What are major people in the French Revolution doing here?
I don't know these guys. I think there's a certain thing about them, but I'm not telling you.
Anywho.
You probably that people have kind of like, you see these guys have basically started looking at you funny, but you notice this guy looks interesting and this one looks interesting.
The one stood behind the bar.
So anyone that doesn't look like a simple commoner is interesting then?
Yes, everyone's interesting except the commoners.
They have,
That's
like,
not very nice.
They have like the stereotype anime hair.
Yes.
I wonder who the main character is.
You say it's not very nice. The commoner is literally used as a lamp in your games.
Yes, but that's not actually a commoner. That's not like we've just walked into the room and gone, you are interesting, you look the same as everybody else, so we don't care about you.
I'm gonna have to start making commoners glow.
I wish to speak to this person.
Okay then, what do you want to say?
Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
My name's Jessica.
Jessica.
I don't know, that's the thing. I can't
That's a nice
I can see
name.
myself I can really see myself in the medieval fantasy world with Jessica.
Hey, I could call myself Ainsley if I wanted to go for the Texan accent, but nah. Leave me be. Okay, so
Thank you, Jessica.
That will be all.
That's all for now. We'll come back to you later, maybe.
Please don't.
Okay, maybe we won't. But don't forget, Jessica. All will be well.
That's not creepy at all, is it?
I think
All will be well.
Random guy coming to you in a bar and saying, "Remember, all will be well." Bye now.
Bye. Okay, let's talk to someone who's interesting. Can we get rooms?
You have to come up. You want to come up here, guys? Quick.
Yeah.
Who wants to come up here?
I'll go
Who wants
there.
to speak to the barmaid?
Me!
The dog?
The dog.
Oh, okay. Right, so the dog has basically jumped onto
Bork.
the bar and just sniffing around. This man here has become interested and started petting the dog.
Ah.
Oh, hello. Where do you come from? And this woman here is smiling at the dog and also petting, like, oh, you're adorable.
I think they're stealing your dog.
Before? Yeah, they're stealing your dog. Better get that dog back, kiddies. Was you at the town before? Have you got a new friend yet?
I just turn to Kirith and be like, what kind of a dog master are you to let them pet your dog for free?
I haven't even known this dog for an hour.
Little
It
will go
follows
to
you
the dog.
everywhere.
But you know that these two seem to know this dog before.
Little
Oh,
would
really?
go up to the dog and be like, "What's the dog's name again?"
Roland.
Roland.
Roland. Just be like, "Roland, come here, boy, or girl. Can't remember if it's a girl or a boy. Come here."
I
I think
think
it was a boy in it?
it was a boy. We've
Yeah,
rolled it out
okay.
to be a boy. Or that was
Okay.
chose it. This woman here comes to look at you. And says, hello there. This is your dog now? We've been waiting to see if there was a owner come over soon. Been here for quite some time.
Yeah, he just kind of found us. We kind of found him. We've only had him for like a few hours, but yeah, he's now traveling with us.
This man smiles like, oh, I'm so glad. I would like to take him back with me with the carnival. I don't think my tiger would like this.
Good plan. Grabs dog.
You seem
Yeah.
new here. What is your name?
Me, I'm Lida Underfoot.
That sounds like a halfling name, actually. But don't mind if I ask you, are you a halfling?
That's because she's a halfling.
I'm asking you.
Yes,
Say you're a
I am.
kid.
I'm not gonna say I'm a kid. Yes, I'm a half.
It's nice to
Thank
meet
you for noticing.
I've met your kind before. I'm no stranger to them. They're lovely people, I would say.
Oh, really? Looks at Dagmar. Why, thank you.
Well, I never said you were not lovely. I just said you were a kid.
This is my friend Dagmar Heliodon, by the way.
Sup.
Hello there.
Friend being the loose word.
Yeah.
Ask him
so
how he
yeah.
got these scars.
Think so.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
I'd rather not, thank you.
Aw.
Okay. I
One
need to-
day.
Where is that? My favourite guy. Right, you probably heard and overheard about a carnival and a saber-tooth. You notice that the carnival that you ransacked belongs to this guy.
Oh.
And he doesn't know that yet, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe we should.
Question:
thought-
Can I roll to see if Lida like puts two and two together in her head?
Yes. Yes. that
What would
be,
I roll? What would I
history
roll for
check.
that?
History. check.
History. Okay.
Can I roll it as
History
well?
check.
Yes, you can. That's what I'm looking for.
Lida doesn't know. She's like talking to this guy, be like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you." It's like,
History.
Here we go. This is what it looks like.
Oh, it's like
Tavia.
old Dorian.
He
Or
does.
Robespierre. Completely Robespierre.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
also
so
blind?
Dagmar is the one that you found. Dagmar is the one, he says, you realize that's the guy that you basically robbed his counterfall.
I smile at him.
You robbed his
Meanwhile-
wagon.
Meanwhile, Lito's just like chatting about just, oh, you have a saber tooth. That's so cool.
Yeah, a saber tooth. Fancy that. We don't see that often.
Oh.
Are you both talking, yeah?
Yes.
Well, if Lida talks about the saber tooth, he will jump on the occasion of talking about the saber tooth.
Awkwardly shuffles away.
I see that you have quite a character here, Mr. Dagmar, yes? I'm actually in search for some new actors.
Actors.
Oh no.
Yes, of
no,
course.
no.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I can tell you have quite a character.
Of course, I am a character. In every sense of the way.
Fourth wall breaking.
Get out of here with your metagaming shit.
Fourth wall breaking plus super pun.
Do we all roll a story, by the way?
I mean, possibly the people who are talking to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't.
No.
This woman here, the barmaid, says, what can I do for you? No, I do for you. Are you willing to look for a room?
Yeah, actually, we need rooms for, well, me and Dagmar and Kiri, Gurnak, and Creed, and Sybil. And
Rooms, food, drinks. I think that's it.
Yes.
Oh, so you'll be staying here for a while, I see. We
Yeah,
can do that
couple
for you.
days.
Couple days, okay.
There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus a dog.
I'm gonna do a thing real quick. This woman says, "My name. Well, if you're gonna be staying here, my name is Danica Martikov.
Pleasure to meet you.
Me and my husband and my children run this lovely tavern. I'm gonna show you a picture of them because I'm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the white-haired kid you thought that was Queen Elizabeth is actually the kid.
On this picture, they actually look like they are on a rap album of some kind.
I know, they look so fancy and like, hey, I'm ready about to put up the beat.
Oh, the guy with the beard looks like my Uncle Nigel.
We will call him Uncle Nigel from now on.
Alright.
I don't know what the husband's name is. That's the problem.
Uncle Nigel.
Erwin.
No, I was thinking Erwin.
Owen, okay. Owen Nigel.
Can his middle name be? I was going to say his middle name can be Nigel.
Erwin Nigel Martikov. So alright. So how long would you like to stay here?
Forever.
Not for
Guys, how long were we thinking of staying again?
I'll say it is much. You can. Well, thing is though, you got until like probably a week, for to.
Irina and Ismark need to stay here at least a week.
Yeah. Yes.
At least a week.
That'll be perfect.
Why did I understand her to say that would be pathetic?
So, Danica and Ismark start making arrangements real quick. You got, does he do anything? I want to make sure he does something. Oh, that doesn't sound nice, actually. Purple grape mash and red dragon crush wine.
That sounds perfect.
Man comes in. You see a man, like a bearded man, comes in. Oh, Danica, I see we got some new guests, huh? Yes, of course. Would you like some drinks? We have some really lovely drinks. Purple grape mash and red dragon crush wine. 1 sip SP each.
Silver piece.
Silver piece. Okay.
1 SP each, please.
For a second, I thought you said 1 sick each, and I was like, "Alright, okay, Mr. Stingy."
Blah. 1 silver piece each. Would you like to try some?
It's
sure,
3 copper
Jack,
pieces
might be.
for the purple grape mash.
It is grape mash and.
Or the better red dragon crush is a silver piece.
It sounds so good. I really want to try Red Dragon Crush. I want to know what's in it.
Dagmar, do you?
The secret ingredient is dragon.
No. It seems like here. Okay, so it turns out, the man said it's almost depleting, but the latest delivery from the wine is a bit overdue.
It's time for a little bit of cannibalism.
Oh.
What do you want to drink, Lida?
I like the sound of the wine.
The sound of the wine.
I need to talk to you something. John.
Go on. Communicate about the cannibalism.
Well,
yes.
We can possibly do 2 cups of wine, I assume. Turns to the rest of the group. You guys want any drink?
The wine is priced in pints, apparently. Because that's a perfectly ordinary amount of wine.
If you drink a pint of wine, you go under the fucking table.
Apparently that's...
Challenge accepted.
That's how they priced the wine.
Did you get my message on Discord, John?
I have. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah.
I say I would not object to wine, no.
Okay,
That means she wants to get piss drunk.
I do not want to get pissed drunk.
Of course you do. I know you.
Yes, I agree. What's your name, sir? You seem to be a jolly good man.
My name is Karith.
And what about you? What was your name again? I was literally directing it to Dagmar, actually, but to see it.
Never mind. Alright then, I see how it is.
I was about to say, I think you mentioned the word man, and I was like, but you're not so bad.
No, Kitty is kitties. We do not know.
No, Karith is Karith, yes, but I imagine people are probably not going to get the gender thing straight away.
I was more referring to the species, actually.
Well, suck a dick.
No, thank you.
I've come to make an announcement. Dagmar is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Do I still have a gun? Yes, I do still have a gun.
No. Stop at the D&D stream, guys. Bye. That's it. I'm done.
Sorry.
I'm at it.
So he asked me my name then.
Yes. What is your name, sir? Good sir.
Dagmar.
Ah, nice to meet you, Dagmar. My name is Owen. Owen.
I feel I should call you Nigel.
Nigel? Oh, that's my middle name, actually.
Fancy that.
If you wish to call me Nigel, then by no means go for it.
Right, Nigel.
We're now gonna be debating Nigel, guys.
He just sits on the bar. Sup, Nige?
Sup, Nige? So, what brings you here to this lovely Inn of Ours?
I have responded to the message, Tanny.
You responded to the message.
This is being real subtle with Discord right now.
Okay.
The best kind of subtle.
All the subtle.
How
Okay,
okay. through a window
I like
kind
that.
of subtle.
Okay, so let's see if I can try and do... Well, unfortunately, we seem to be out of wine. What? No wine? I am distraught. What is the problem now? It seems like the delivery has been overdue and it has not been back with us for a long time. Oh, that is absurd. Oh, well, well, I have an idea. You seem to be a bunch of good adventurers.
I fucking called it!
It's funny. I figured you had a mission for us at the moment I saw your face.
You see like a quest mark on him.
Yeah.
RPG games, you see like a quest mark. Well, we do have a location where to get our wine and our drinks. If you wish, if you wish to get our wines, we can give you the rooms for free. For a week.
Wait. Could we also drink some of the wine? Like maybe like first glass for free?
Of course.
Alright,
I'll be
deal.
on... Okay then.
Wait. This seems a bit extreme just for some wine.
Well, this is my own make.
Dagmar turns to Kirith. What's going on with you? Wine.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, you don't understand.
Why do I get the feeling we're being signed up for something without consulting us?
Listen, Dagmar, I'm not an alcoholic.
Never mind.
I think Creed and Sybil would hear this argument at this point because I'm basically screaming at Kirith 15 feet away from me.
Okay, I just need to do a thingy. By
Also
the way,
the dog.
you notice that this guy, even though it looks at the picture, it doesn't look it, but apparently he's colourfully dressed half-elf bard.
Cool.
Nice vest,
I think he's
dude.
half-elf.
Cute.
Little would like turn to Creed, Sybil, and Gurna and be like, "Psst, guys, they have a proposition for us." And like gesture them to come towards the bar.
Right, everyone comes in.
Boom, boom, boom.
Alright, so, if y'all...
I love the fact that we're lacking so much room. It's Tetris here.
Does anyone remember? Well, it is. Does anyone remember what time of the day it is? Because I.
No.
I think it would be like early afternoon at this point.
Early afternoon. Okay, so we had a bit of time. Okay, so both Ismark and Irina agreed, which Danica agreed that both of them will stay in the inn and get the rooms ready for you guys.
Okay.
So they're gonna go up and get ready.
Could we possibly, if we're going out somewhere, spend the night and leave tomorrow?
Yes, of course. I mean, there's no trouble at all.
That would be beneficial, yes.
We do need our beauty sleep.
Yes, I don't get this shade of blue without my beauty sleep.
Oh.
Sybil will just grin at him.
Winks
yes, you are
back.
welcome to spend the night, and during the morning, first thing in the morning, you are welcome to go out and deal with the winery.
We will be in tip-top shape. I
They
promise you.
they give you a map to where the winery is.
Passes on to Sybil.
So,
Okay.
Right, so you don't have wine. What do you have instead?
He has beer. I'll put beer in for you guys.
Alright, beer. Who wants beer? Sybil,
He
you want
also
beer?
has on offer, according to the thing, hot beet soup, bread, and wolf steaks.
Yeah, wolf steaks is a thing.
I don't mind. Whatever will keep me hydrated.
You don't drink
that would
beer
be-
to get hydrated.
I think that would be water.
I will take a water.
Alright, oh, you have water, that's for free.
Yay, I'll get some water.
Dagmar looks at Kirith and Creed like, you guys don't know the meaning of fun.
I have my own fun.
Same.
That's a rip-off of another character.
I do know the meaning of fun, but I also know the meaning of responsibility, Dagmar.
Looks at you. I have been first mate of a ship far longer than you could ever think of responsibilities.
Well,
And
apologies I don't have sea legs then.
No, I can see that.
See it.
And he turns to Lida, puts a hand on her shoulder, unlike this little sailor here.
Yes, I'm a sailor.
Yes.
I'm a sailor.
Yes, I am sailor.
I have. Well, you see, I do not have a sailor's etiquette. I have a cleric's etiquette. And I believe that differs very much so. Therefore, I shall remain sober for the time being.
My question is, are you both shouting? Because you are quite disciplined.
Yeah, we're
Karif, I
shouting.
think. I'm not shouting. I'm speaking in a normal tone voice, but loud enough for him to hear.
I'm shouting.
Yeah,
What? Fuck you, man!
As soon as Kirith finishes her the long sentence, Dagmar turns to Ganak. Want a beer?
Oh. God, stop beating my mouth.
Yeah, I don't think you heard me. Did you hear me?
I think you said yes.
Yes, that's the same.
And so I think that's beer for me, for Garnak over there.
There's
Lita.
1 silver piece each.
Alright, in that case, Lita puts 3 up.
And Sybil?
Mhm.
Come on, Sybil.
Fine, I'll have 1.
In
Ah,
that
that's
case,
more like
4
it.
silver pieces.
I clasp Sybil's back like, that's more like it. See, you should take example on her.
Creed will drain the water.
You don't even fuck.
This is
enjoy
an
it.
announcement, my good friends. Drink your waters. If you haven't drink any water, drink your waters now.
No.
Alright. Listen as I open the water.
Drink your waters.
Drink the water.
If I go
Yeah.
by the medieval meaning of waters, that means piss.
Yes.
No, ew.
Drink the piss, guys. We're
Drink your
now
piss.
got one guy. I completely forgot his name. What's his name again? He says oh right.
Bear
I'm trying
Grylls.
to-
Bear
Bear
Grylls.
Grylls. Yeah, be Bear Grylls. Drink your own piss, guys. Drink your own piss.
Don't do that.
You know
Yeah,
what?
actually, do not do that.
You know what? I'm gonna try and convince Lita to buy a drink to this lovely gentleman here.
Oh, wait, thank you.
Alright, good job. Try convincing her.
I gotta remember his actual name. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. this is his name.
maybe you could buy a drink to our new friend just over there.
Do you even know your new friend's name?
I don't care.
My name's
Fair.
Rictavio, by the way. Rictavio. I own the caravan just from the... Exactly.
I think we've seen that.
Oh, have you? Has my saber-tooth tiger been okay?
He was still
not sure.
inside it at the time.
I don't remember any subject of tiger there.
Oh.
No,
I've
we
lost
just
words.
went.
Not lost my words today. Alright, so are you all gonna go upstairs now?
I think we're going to go upstairs after drinking.
A bit, yes.
I believe there's a
wait.
beer for several
Nigel?
people.
Yeah, so everyone put your money in.
They don't put
Nigel
your
is
money
gonna
in.
go back in. I don't know, just put your money in somewhere.
I don't know, I just subtracted 4 from... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Dagmar's word and I'll just buy the guy next to her a beer as well, so I'll subtract 5 from
Bless.
the thing. So, there. So 5.
Dagmar will put a gold coin in front of you, Lida, in payment.
Aw.
I didn't have to do that.
No, I didn't.
Does anyone hear the in the
Okay then.
I didn't shut
What did you say, Tani?
the theme songs? I don't play.
It's fine for me.
Alright, I just put it again. For some reason it's not going through mine.
Yeah, it's not very...
Oh, there it is.
There it
I
is.
hear it now. There it is.
There we are.
I could probably go for tavern now, but
Yeah.
maybe later on when I start doing the session again.
Yeah.
I'll find some nice ones because I want some nice songs with the blue water in. So I do love
In the meantime, I think Dagmar would tell Lida and Robespierre here stories of sailing and stuff like that while drinking. And if Garnak's interested, he can listen to.
I think you will hear it. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Are we all going upstairs? It is a little bit early in the afternoon, so you're all welcome to... Are we doing a long rest or a short rest?
Long rest.
Long,
Let's do a long
please.
rest.
Sybil
Yes.
and Creed would like to split the pint.
Yes.
To spin the what?
The
pint.
drink.
Ah.
Oh, can
Yeah,
I
it's
get some,
the
can I
king
get
of
some
bread.
water for Dogue as well?
Yes, you can.
Yay. Come on, Dogue.
Danica gets a bowl of water for Roland.
No, he
Oh, no,
must starve.
Oh,
Wow.
Danica's up.
By the way, do the people drinking roll Constitution, or do we assume you are fine?
It's one beer. I think we can
Yeah.
take one beer.
Yes, that's That's okay.
Or half
If
a
we have-
beer.
If we have a second or a third, maybe.
Drinking contest again?
Oh, Jesus.
Not again.
It went so well the first time.
You only beat me by 1, just remember that.
Yeah, but the important information here is that I beat you.
Whatever.
So I think we'd stay down in the common room for a few hours drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly having food as well.
Have some food, discuss apparently the sea.
Apparently, Strahd started contacting you guys saying,
The sea is discussed in this line. I don't know what you just discussed.
Are you saying that we can't hear this line from where we are?
No, well, Dagmar is not intending to talk to Creed and Sybil, and even less to Kirith on the other side of the fucking room.
Also, but to be fair, is he going to be quiet about it, or is he going to be like dramatically telling it very loudly?
Yeah, Dagmar's talking to the bar about the sea.
Yeah. And Jessica.
There was a sea just here, and I managed to figure out to not.
Not that sea.
But
So
it was there, but I was like, oh yeah, I need to fix that up.
that's not the sea that we're discussing. So yeah, I think early evening we would start to head upwards.
Mm-hmm. And start getting like our beds and such organized. Actually, that's a question. You're gonna have to point out which rooms are ours. Because there's like several.
You got that one, and you also got this one. Hang on a minute, I just want to make sure I've got...
We would need 2 more beds than those.
And you also got...
So if we got this one and this one, then we'd be fine, and then the dog would just, I'm assuming, sleep on one of the beds or on the floor. Because there is 8 of us.
I'll harbor roll in on my chest.
So,
sleep on the floor.
So we went.
Creed and Sybil can take this one.
Yes.
Which one?
The one that Sybil just ran into.
I figured it was easier just to move.
There we go.
As Dagmar, I will take this one.
Who wants to get in with Daggy?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, baby.
Sup?
Just warning you, I snore.
I'm a dragonborn. Do you think I don't?
Don't know, dragonborns. I don't know what you do in night.
Well, me and my husband, let's say. We have pretty sound nights because neither disturb the other, because we snort a lot.
Your husband.
Oh, talking of husband and things, if I find a pretty lady in the tavern one day, you can stay, but it's not going to be a very calm night.
That's perfectly fine, as long as you don't give her any diseases.
Are you saying that Jessica was not a fine lady?
No, she's a commoner.
I forgot I still got Strahd on, so I'm leaving Strahd for a bit, guys.
That's a lot of shots fired in 2 sentences.
Dagmar would respond to the sentence of Kirith by, well, if I get her with diseases, I guess you, the cleric, can cure her with your magic.
I know, but my magic comes at a price.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Unless it's something very serious, like in the midst of battle.
You mean like when you got nibbled by the wolf?
Like that, yes, but I wouldn't charge any of you because you're my comrades.
I would.
Hi, Maddie.
Garnak, are you staying in the thingy, or are you gonna... What's it called? Garnak. What is it called?
Garnak don't need no bed!
So I just got back, so let me see where I can...
Sure, let him sleep with the 2 humans.
No.
goes so
I
well.
mean, I cannot guarantee that there will be 4 living people in this room in the morning if I went to go there.
Well, I mean, there's
guess there's
no real other options.
I mean, you could sleep in the cupboard.
Sleep in the common room.
Unfortunately, that's the boys' bedroom. That's locked.
Ah, okay. And this one?
You got
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
nope.
the parents.
It wouldn't. It definitely
This room
wouldn't.
here and this room here are both locked, and so is this one here.
I mean, at this point, you would just sit down to enjoy the loneliness of the moment, because it's actually a time where we can actually be alone with himself, and just sit down back against the door.
I'm just gonna do a thing to your thingy. I need to change it to there we go. Save this. Boink. There we go. Go Knack as it is. Not Garnack.
and one hand on the morning star.
Okay, so it's still a bit in the afternoon. Probably getting almost to get into late. What would you like to do as you're sitting in the rooms?
You're sleeping.
Yeah, you can do the dark thing, but I think Sybil and Creed want to do something.
Yes.
Oh, do they now?
Yes, they do. They're gonna make out, and I have to watch it.
Well, it looks like our child's trapped outside the city. Time to make another one. Sorry.
So about 5-10 minutes after coming up to the room, Sybil. For a start, I'm going to shut these curtains. For no reason.
You're like a vampire dude, just hovering like, oh no.
And then I'm going to bolt the blinds.
This guy has taste. Alright, continue, my good friends.
Yeah, go on.
I mean, to be fair, a vampire watching by the windows is actually pretty in character.
Yeah. He would.
They tend to do that.
I'm just gonna make it more funnier and just do a thing. Where is he? Continue, my good friend. I'm just gonna do a funny thing.
Sybil.
Yes.
We need to do something about... We need to do something about the people in the stocks.
Yeah. But what?
If we break the stocks, we break the people out.
It's not exactly something we can do alone.
No.
We just... I don't know whether any of those see a problem with what's happened, so whether they'll help or not.
I get the feeling that we can convince them to raise some hell. They'll be interested in breaking the law. We can motivate them with the right incentives.
I don't hold out much hope, but it's worth a try. We can't leave them there.
No. I'll ask.
Yeah, okay.
Looks down at Gurnak.
I can just see Gurnak like being sup.
Does someone just give him a blanket, please?
So Gurnak just looks back at Kid.
Hi.
Yes.
Are you staying out here?
Yes.
That sucks, man.
Do you, Sybil and I were talking. We want to go and do something about the people in the stocks. We want to go and break them out. Do you want to come with us? It might involve injuring a certain number of the town's guard.
Yeah, I need to let out some steam. And he just stands up.
Light tapping.
Also, I just take a moment to say, Gareth! Yep, you are demanded on Roll 20.
Well, I will get to that in a second, but now I shall open the door.
And get on the floor. Everybody do the Dragonborn.
Can I help you?
Kirith looks over shoulder. Dagmar.
Sup?
Good evening. Sybil and I were talking. We want to do something about the people in the stocks. They don't deserve to be there. We know
I'll
that...
suggest you get into the room.
Oh yeah, I will.
Could I possibly come inside?
Alright.
You didn't see a vampire floating around outside earlier, did you?
No, I can't say I did.
Oh, cool.
There was a creepy people. There was a creepy person floating around. Yeah.
It was sparkly.
Okay.
Closed door. Sybil and I have been talking. We'd like your help to go and break the people out of the stocks. Might involve a lot of chaos. Could be fun.
Hold on. Repeat the first sentence. You need my
Help.
This is just too good. So he kind of stands up next to the bed. So let me get this straight. You, Creed, and Sybil want to break the law.
When the law is wrong, it deserves to be broken.
I cannot agree more with that sentence, my friend.
With all due respect, though, Creed, were you not the one who insisted we follow these laws?
I insisted that when there was no reason to break the laws, we follow the laws. When the laws are wrong, when the laws hurt the people that they are meant to protect, they deserve to be changed, looked into, broken if needs be, if that's the only way.
I would say completely ignored, but yeah, sure.
Completely ignored could fit to that list as well, as long as they are hurting the people they are designed to protect.
Yeah.
As long as they are being used... As long as they are being abused by people in power to subjugate those who have none.
We put ourselves and our task at risk if we do this. Do you understand?
We put ourselves and our task at risk by doing most of the things that are required by our task.
I understand that, but at the same time, we don't need any more trouble.
Goes to Kirith.
Trouble has a way of finding us.
Don't you want to have fun today?
I've understood from the beginning, Dagmar, that your definition of fun and my definition of fun are widely different.
Not on every aspect, I think. You're the one who got married.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Lots of sex, though.
They are not the only one that got married.
Yeah, but strangely I don't want to think about your marriage.
Oh.
Nonetheless, if you are injured during this escapade, I will provide assistance, but I will not go out and assist you there.
No, you don't want to free innocent people, then?
Look, I agree that these people should be freed, but I would propose that we put this off until our main task is complete.
They could be dead already. I mean, have you seen them? They're not very solid.
Then that is a problem we will just have to face, won't it?
So, this is amazing, guys. I have Creed here who wants to break the law, and I have Kirith who doesn't want to save people. Oh, this is just perfect.
Well, I'm pretty sure, Dagmar, you can handle this all by yourself, then.
Of course I can, and he kind of, like, clasps Kirith on the back. But you're part of the crew now, and every part of the crew is needed by the captain.
I'm part of your crew because I'm trying to find my husband. That is all.
You know what? You help me break the law, I'll help you find your husband.
Nice offer.
And as someone you might actually believe the promise of, I promise the same.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's no such thing as honor among thieves.
Well, there's no such thing as honor among goats.
Very well. But if we get into more trouble because of this, do not say that I didn't tell you so.
If we get into more trouble because of this, I give you my full permission to say I told you so.
Alright then.
If we get into more trouble because of this, you're dead.
That is a risk too, but regardless...
That would be an example of more trouble that we might get into.
Yes. Nonetheless, you've convinced me.
I'm going to go and ask our littlest friend.
Alright.
Yeah. And he kind of pinches Kirith's cheek as Creed goes away. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna break the law for the first time." I love this moment.
He's like, Dagmar's like a proud dad or something. A proud evil dad. How does
Proud
it feel to be
evil
a dad?
father.
I have stolen for my own benefit before Dagmar. This isn't the first time.
Oh, she stole it before.
Shut up.
She even insults me. I like it.
Just pushes his face away.
Lidda. Is Maddie here?
Yes, Maddie is here. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Creed knocks on the door. Do you answer? Would you like to answer, or would you like to go? No, fuck off. Leave me be.
She would get up and answer, and Creed now looking, and you'll see that she has a couple pieces of paper on the table, and just like some of them have been folded into like paper flowers, and she's got one tucked behind her, let's say her left ear, just for the heck of it. She's like, yes.
By the way, Lidda kind of like wanted to had tried to do the same thing with you, Lidda. Irina's wanted to try to do the paper stuff, so she's trying to join with it.
Nice. Anyways, yes, Creed.
I have a question to ask you in private.
Okay, come in.
More private.
Irina and his mug is okay with you coming here.
Or is it not including them?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting at here.
Ah, okay. Then
she'll
just
come back.
stick her.
Take it this way.
All right. Okay. Hi, Sybil.
Hi.
She has the common room. I figured it wasn't sensible to invite Ismark and Irina on this.
Yes.
On what?
Yeah.
Lyda.
Mm-hmm.
Sybil and I don't want to leave the people in the stocks. We're going to go and break them out.
Question.
Yes.
What time of day is it?
It is presently early evening.
Early evening, yes.
Okay, let's go.
That was easier than expected.
It was way more easy than Kirith.
Lyda's already fallen to the evil side of things.
No, she's just like, I mean, we got like still a couple hours to kill before like it's a reasonable time to go to sleep. So like, I mean, we may as well do something with our time because right now I'm just making paper flowers, and while it's fun, it does get boring when you just do the same kind of folding thing over and over again.
Do you only know how to make that one thing?
Yes, I only know how to make flowers.
Do we have a full party going?
Yes.
We do.
And we don't take the dog.
Yeah, the dog can stay here if it wishes. If you want, Irina and Ismark can take care of.
Okay.
He looks too happy to break the law.
I'm sorry.
It's ironic that the dog is lawful good.
Actually, no, not really. Most blink dogs are actually quite halfway-ish, I think. Neutral
It
evil.
says on the character sheet he's lawful good.
I think I changed it.
Oh.
But originally, blink dogs are like.
Yeah.
Let me check though, just in case.
Well, this bitch lawful good today.
I ain't breaking no law, Fork.
They are originally, yeah, they are. No, I tell a lie. They are lawful good. I lied to myself. Okay, so we have the 14 going. I'm straight to the map itself. So you're all gone out. Everyone's gone to bed. Actually, I'm gonna make it that Erwin's here. He's pretty much just saying goodbye to you guys. He's not gonna ask you anything. But as you notice, actually, when you leave, you notice there's some ravens nearby. Seem to be gawking at you. But not in like scary things. It's more likely like they're just watching you guys.
Goodbye, bitch.
In a good way. Just inspecting you, in fact. So I'm gonna show you a map that I actually made.
Ooh.
It's terrible. I'm not exactly as talented as Sammy, unfortunately.
Get that self-beration out of here.
But we are here. Right, hang on. Let me just include. Let me just get rid of this one here.
That's not a bad map.
It's really good.
I
It's not as
didn't
good as
your first time
my
making
maps,
one.
but not bad. No, joking.
I didn't make
Say
this map.
that.
Well, I think so. I didn't make this map. I just got it from City of Peril.
Oh, okay.
But one day I will be like Sammy and make.
Hell yeah.
You will be like Sammy, having no life and therefore having plenty of time to do maps.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
But I've
accurate.
got a job. I've got a job. You got a job. Everyone's got a job. I think. Does everyone have a job?
Kind of. I got
Kind of.
commissions, but that's about it.
I will give you my money. Okay, so I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Let me just tick a few things. Okay. Okay, so are we stealthing?
Why not?
We
Okay,
can
Probably
sure
good.
try that.
Should I
This
do
will
this?
go
Do we all
well.
Should the gay guys do perception, or should I do everyone else do the stealth first?
Did you just say should the gay guys do perception?
Gate
Yes.
guards.
Oh,
Gate guys.
alright.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
put
bring
the
in some gay guys
theories.
in. Let me just bring
That's
in
one
Orion
of
and
it.
Veromad and my other gay boys, and I'll just.
We should do stealth first, and then the perception will be
For the gate
Yeah.
guys.
for the gate. The gate guard's perception check will need to beat the stealth of the lowest group member.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
5,
Which apparently won't be that
Yeah.
difficult.
I thought that.
3.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Okay, so basically, I can assume that Lida and Dagmar are actually talking in a loud voice. Gurnak is just massive, so he's being spotted from afar. Kirith is just sighing really, really loud. Crit is like, shut up, fuck's sake! And Sibon is quiet.
Actually,
Yes.
Dagmar would be talking about
Technically-
what he wanted
Technically, sorry, I'm gonna just interrupt this with DM's moments. Sybil needs to roll again because she has disadvantage from her armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
So
Yeah, the armor
So,
is clanking.
Sybil is back with the rest of the party.
So
none of
Sybil
us
is
got above
clanking like crazy.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, Sean.
And meanwhile, the
It was
guards.
a waste of an 18
Probably
anyway.
the wind.
So, to the guy, this guy here, he rolled an 18. This guy here rolled an 8.
I got past neither of them. Never mind.
You don't get past. So, as you guys have pretty much came here, they find out you guys are there and says, "Oi,
Can actually Dagmar roll persuasion to say, no, we're not breaking the law?
so you know, guys, I didn't really plan where the place would be. It would mostly be here."
here being.
So
Where-
that's where the stocks are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna plan on
Okay.
putting it here, but I was like, nah, it's too evil.
Not today.
Not today. So the guys are pretty much like come up and say you should come back, you should leave. It's yeah, you just leave.
No,
Just
you
stay out.
should leave.
Oh dear
Roll me an
God.
intimidation check.
Sorry, Karif is using reverse psychology. Intimidation.
Intimidation. Yeah.
I think the whole
what do
group
I-
is looking at Kirith like, what?
What should I roll for that one? It's a wisdom check, isn't it?
Yeah, or you can just say that they aren't intimidated by it.
They're not intimidated. I'm afraid. They just tell you to I suggest you go back or consequences. I'm hearing dogs in the background. Herbert, please.
Sybil will step forward and attempt persuasion.
Okay. Do your persuasion.
Well,
what do I roll for that one?
Typically with these sorts of things, you would set how likely they are to be persuaded by it.
Yes.
So we'll listen to what we'll listen to what Shan is going to say. Sybil says,
Sybil.
and then depending on like if it's something really easy that they'll believe in and they want to believe in it, then it might be that you'll say that passes. If it's something like, well, the sky is falling and we're here to stop them because Mr. Flibble told us to, and they're not likely to believe it, then, you know, sliding scale. Also, probably, Shan, don't say that we're here
Say
for
that.
Mr. Flibble told us because the sky is falling. That's probably not going to work.
Damn it.
I'm sorry if that was your plan.
Gentlemen, we're new here and we're just having a look around. We potentially have to head off quite early in the morning and want to stop at a couple of stalls. So we're just taking a final look around this evening. Please head back to your posts.
Okay, of course. Don't do it. Don't cause any trouble. You only have 10 minutes here.
Smile wide. All will be well.
Of course.
We only need 10 seconds. No.
Alright, so they come over here. This guy here is mostly going to be keeping an eye on you for a bit, while this one goes to his post as well. So what would you like to do, guys? Would you like to do anything?
Okay.
Actions? Would you like to do anything scary?
So first, what was the guard's reaction to the...
They went away and have left us for now.
Yeah, but one of the guards, this one here,
Mhm.
is keeping an eye out. So he's like kind of like constantly looking back and forth, but you have 10 minutes.
What can
Yeah,
we
I'm
see
guessing-
around in this square?
I actually don't know.
There's
So
going
over
to be
here-
a various set of stalls
Yeah.
and things.
So basically, if you were to like, there's a bunch of stalls here, and there's a statue here. So if you were to come up here, because the entrance is roughly, I'm gonna put the entrance here. Oh, is that no? I don't know what the entrance thing.
The
is.
entrance is whatever you say it is.
It
Alright,
could
I'm
be
gonna say the
any
entrance here. So with this, here in the front, this guy and this guy will have a disadvantage to see what you guys are doing.
Okay, I have a proposition.
Yes.
One of us should like maybe stay in the air, like in this kind of area, and maybe like distract the guards, while
You
the
can do
others.
We could have
Try
someone
and-
talk to them.
Yeah, if you were to talk to them, might provide you some information about town research as well.
Sybil will, unless anyone else,
Yeah.
she will
John,
catch
you
up
want
with
to say
them.
something? What was it you gonna say, John? What is your plan?
Creed will turn to Dagmar.
Yeah.
Do you have any alcohol on you?
Let me check my inventory. I haven't opened for quite some time.
No, it's also because you stole so much crap during the day. You kind of forgot what you have in there.
Hang on a minute. I've got this ping pong bat. I've got this snooker cue.
Funnily enough, I don't have any alcohol.
I guess the people of the town are such drunkards that you can only find empty bottles.
I mean, you guys told me to behave, so I stopped stealing.
Lyda, do you have anything alcoholic on you?
Let me have a look. See.
Shrink. I have this bat. Oh, you do have this bat as well. Yeah.
Go for some pack.
Well, no.
Oh god. Wait.
Do we know where the various exits out of this place leave? As in, like, in the town? So if I was to suggest that we were going somewhere and ask for directions and point them off in that direction with vague arm movements.
Yes. See, like, there's a way you can get out. There's that way, and this way would lead to the direction to where you were before.
And what's this kind of
It
direction?
would pretty much. These areas would be the one that you went from earlier. So, for example, the entrance of the place where the carnival are and everything. Up here, you're not entirely sure of. Down here, you're not entirely sure of. But these two areas are where the carnival and the places. I don't
Okay.
know words today.
Sybil will catch up with them and will specifically be stood here so the other guy and kind of beckon the other guy over as well. And essentially start discussing the carnival and saying that we're going to be missing it, but I'm fascinated as to what it involves and how colourful is it going to be. I've not been to a carnival before.
Okay, so he tells you with that you are then with the persuasion. I'm gonna let you have that persuasion where these are connected. They start talking to you about the carnival itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna see if I can try and give you some information about the carnival. Like place. Just want to make sure. All right, Festival of the Blazing Sun. So
Okay.
he said that the festival is basically taking place in 3 days after 3 days. So when you arrived there, it's going to be taking place 3 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check. It doesn't fully say about the actual festival itself.
I believe it's in special events.
It is in special events. But it doesn't say what type it is, what it's supposed to do. I can't seem to find it.
Festival of the... There's a parade. There's a 15-foot high scaffold with a wicker sun on it. They burn the sun.
Oof. Okay. I think I'm going to do a turn order on this one. So if everyone rolls their initiatives.
Okay.
So that way I'll make it a little bit easier to, you know, keep it going.
Oh, I love sevens today, apparently.
Okay. So we've got Dagger, the Gate Guard, Vendetta, Creed, Kitty.
Of course, Sybil would beat me by 1.
We're looking for Gurnak. I think Gurnak's the last one. Where's Gurnak?
Yep.
Oh yeah, initiative. Yep.
Yes. It's just basically stealth moding it, you see, so it can make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's not combat initiative. Don't go and kill them.
Yeah, don't kill them, please.
Yeah.
We don't want that. But if you still kill them, then I will.
No, he's not motivated.
Okay, so it's already in things. So Sybil, what would you like to do on this one?
She will be still keeping them deep in conversation.
Okay.
Just discussing traditions and what other festivals they've
Is she
had.
allowed,
And
my GM mentor, is she allowed to do another persuasion check?
You could say that for the moment that she's just providing advantage to stealth because she's keeping them distracted.
Okay, so...
So she's basically she's doing a help action to give us advantage or give them disadvantage.
Alright, so everyone has a stealth with advantage now.
Oh,
So, Dagmar.
Do we know where the entrance is?
Alright, so we've got this
as
one
characters? No, do we know as characters?
Would you like to roll a perception?
Well, if we don't know, then yes.
We did see the person getting led in there, so we might know.
Yeah, so you saw, as a history, if you want to do a history, I'm just going to tell you anyway, because...
I mean, we saw it this afternoon.
Yeah, we saw it this afternoon, so you got, there's an entrance here, and there's an entrance
Hello?
there.
Yes, sorry, my
Hello there.
I didn't
Hello?
hear. Yes, hello, I hear you. So what were you saying?
We're talking about the entrances of where the stuff...
I know where the entrances are. I just wanted to know if...
You know in character, yes.
Okay.
Because we saw the woman being led in there.
So I got advantage on stealth then?
Yeah, you got advantage on stealth.
And I have another question.
Yes?
Creed asked if any one of us had lock-picking tools or skills, and I have navigator's tools. Can it be used for lock-picking?
I don't think so.
No, I think it can be used to draw a map to where the lock is.
I mean, navigator's tools is very vague. It could be a lot of actual tools that could be reused as lockpicks, really.
Good point.
especially if you've got the compass type things.
Yeah, like a compass could be used as a lockpick.
1 minute, let me see what they say. They don't actually say what they are.
Handily enough, there's a locksmith booth next door.
I mean, the alternative is we just whack the locks, but that's very not stealthy.
Yeah. Unless suddenly Sybil is taken by a very big cough.
Just slams her foot into the ground and shakes all of chainmail just in time with...
Alright.
I'm gonna stealth.
Yep, that is fine.
Am I spotted?
Let me do a gem. The thing is, so, I gotta make sure. Well, the thing is, how do I do, a disadvantage? No, wait, I've got it. So, as a 13, that's a disadvantage. They do not see you.
Okay.
Because it's, you got this, and also Sybil is talking, you pretty much are okay.
I go to the door.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
It's just an open, it's not, a door, it's just basically stairs going up the stairs.
I just
It's a platform.
wave at the others to come near, and can I dash?
Yes, you.
So I will enter the room.
It's pretty
And
much a
go here.
platform, so.
Okay, I will enter the platform and hide behind this crate.
Okay.
Metal Gear.
Alright, is that everything you do? I think that should be everything for you.
I mean, I can't act more than that. Where are the people in the stockades exactly?
That you are right in front of them, so you have about.
So, here?
Yeah, you got a few here. If I had a picture of them, I would, but
You could put some commoners out.
No, let me get the commoners ready. I didn't. Commoners. Rude of me, guys. So rude.
When you're lacking characters, use the commoner.
Commoners.
Use the commoners.
When you're lacking lamps, use the
Use the commoner.
Okay, let me.
More commoners.
Oh, the commoners.
How do I spell commoners?
No one respects the commoners.
COMM.
Okay, let me see if this works. There we go. Ding. So we've got one here. One there. One there. And one there.
There's so many of them.
And who's the one I put there?
I'm now gonna put her name in. Just gotta remember her name. Her name should be Thingy. It's that one here. This one behind.
You shall be freed last.
Alright, cool. Someone's done the red dot on there. That's probably.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the gate guard is pretty much.
He has no idea anything is happening.
Yeah, because as I did the perception, both of them are pretty much thieves. So Creed, do your thing.
So is this the only place we can get up onto the platform, or is this a place we can get up as well?
You can get up there as well.
Hey, Crystal, how are you? Come on, you can play the part of the dog if you'd like.
Bork, bork.
Bark, bark. Who's Crystal? I want to know about this Crystal.
Crystal's my cat.
Oh,
Oh, come here, Fluff.
kitty. Dagmar says.
Hang on a minute.
Are you saying that out loud, Dagmar?
No, otherwise I would put brackets.
I changed my plan.
You changed this plan, guys.
What's the plan? What is the changed plan?
What is the changed plan? The changed plan is this.
Oh, what
no.
are you doing?
Charge them and kill them all.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Creed just kind of walks out. I got a few questions for you, Mr. Guard.
Crystal, can you not climb on my laptop, please?
I'm gonna climb on your lap and ask you some questions. Creed is basically walking incredibly drunk towards the guards.
Are you acting drunk or are you?
He is acting drunk.
Would you mind rolling me a charisma check?
I will roll you a deception check, which is basically exactly the same thing, but technically for lying.
Which is lying.
He lies very poorly.
It's because the thing is though.
AG, thank you for the host.
Because they already seen you perfectly fine earlier. Well, so you were fine earlier. What's wrong with you now?
There's a bit of a late effect.
The gate guard goes to Sybil and says, "See that guy okay?"
We do worry about him. He's a massive lightweight.
I had one and a half.
Roll persuasion. Both of you.
Oh my god.
I cannot roll well.
But the thing is, though, the persuasion for the 22.
She'll just butt in over him.
Yeah. Basically, the gate guard kind of believed more to Sybil than they believed you, Creed. So.
That's why I asked wife.
Okay, are you? Sybil being, what the fuck is he doing?
We're gonna get a divorce in 3 months.
Go with me on this. I will have it on the next turn. You see what I'm doing.
She's getting custody of the kid.
I'm trying to. There we go again.
She'll basically like just now start talking about some of his drunken antics.
God, with that persuasion, yeah, the gate guard seems to like.
Creed isn't even sure whether he did do them or not.
Yeah, but my sweet, lovely girl. Well, what would you like to do?
Why is everyone leaving me?
Just daggy Dagma.
Okay. Okay, I would need a dash to get inside, so just seeing the shit show going on over here now that Creed has walked in, she's just like, God, I really hope Sybil can pull it back together, and then she'll dash inside.
Would you mind rolling me a stealth check while you're doing that, please?
Oh, yes.
Stealth with advantage.
I can do that.
Advantage.
Yep. Alright, with that, I'm gonna do perception.
Perception?
Yeah, 6. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No one, the gate guards, the more concerned about and.
It's very interesting what is happening over here, and you should pay nothing attention to the things that are happening behind me.
Little will just climb up and just be like, I have no idea what their idea is going on over there, but I really, really hope it works.
Okay. Alright, is that what you're gonna be doing, or do you have anything else to...
No, because I dashed to just get inside, so can't do an action. I can't start setting people free. I can only move 25 feet. I have tiny legs.
Kitty.
Wait, let me have that little legs. I'm gonna stealth too then.
Stealth with advantage,
Crystal, come back! Crystal does not want to stealth today.
Did you not heal yourself up, Kitty?
Well, no, because we didn't take a long rest, did we?
We
Not
did.
yet, technically.
Not fully.
No, so...
We took a short rest so you could use a hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, we did? Okay, I'll do that then.
We are in the tavern for enough. Oh, well done.
Fuck my life.
It's still 2 points of life.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Okay, advantage, stealth. Yay!
Yep, I'm just gonna let you go through that one.
I'm just gonna stop, like, outside the door, just to kind of, not guard it, but just kind of, like, perceive around it.
I am the knight. I am Kitty.
I am curious.
I am the knight. Okay.
Says the white dragonborn.
Yeah, if you want to do perception, go for it.
Alright, normal perception.
And get a -1. Okay, you see that everything's been out of ordinary. Well, everything's out of nothing out of the ordinary. You just see like a blabbering show of what's going on over here a bit. You just see the gate guard is more concentrated on Sybil, while this gate guard is basically just shifting his eyes to Creed and just more concerned about what the hell is going on over there.
Okay.
Gernak, he's pretty much just like doing what he wants to do. I don't know what Gernak's doing.
We'll find out because it's now his turn.
It's still saying Garnak on this. Give me a second. I'm gonna change Garnak. There we go. Gernak, Bloodclaw. What are you doing?
He will actually stay in the position he's in case, because he's actually waiting for the occasion to actually attack the guards, because he's not really interested in freeing the humans.
Alright then, I'll leave it as it is.
He's just watching from afar, a hand on the morning star, waiting.
He was promised blood and slaughter.
Yeah, the lovely little
just a heads up, but your characters wouldn't know that there's a fair chances that even if you actually free the prisoners and get out quickly without trouble, he might just attack the guards anyway.
Okay. Alright, so the gate guard is pretty much still concentrating on these guys, so they're not going to do anything. Sybil!
Hello.
Doing now.
She will be just continuing.
Sneeze. It's a suspect.
But now her conversation just kind of shifted to just like, please excuse my husband. He's very much a lightweight. Hits him fast. You should
He's an
see
alcoholic.
You should see the crazy stuff he gets.
Just making up some random story about how they met and how she picked him up out of a ditch and accidentally dropped him in a hedge.
Alright, Dagmar. What would you like to do?
I am going to begin cutting some bone.
Would it be sleight of hand? Would it work with sleight of hand check?
Or an attack?
It would be an attack if he's just doing it like with a sword.
Okay.
I would use my hand axe. I won't use a battle axe to cut down things. It would probably kill them. The rapier, I think, would be too small, so the hand axe seems the best.
Well, the thing is, when you're making a lot of noise as well, so you have to roll it with a disadvantage.
No.
To cut down some bones.
Yes, because you're making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Hey. Well, the thing is, if you're using a weapon and you have to put it down on chain...
Isn't that normal? They're on chains.
Yeah, well, no. Wait.
It's wooden stocks, wasn't it?
It's wooden stocks. My brain's not worrying. Oh god, yeah. No disadvantage. Keep it on normal. Ignore what I'm saying. I'm a terrible GM. Continue, Dagmar.
I am not Daggy Dagmar. We've been over this.
Nope, shut up.
15.
I am the GM. I can say what I want. Alright, so,
Not on everything, and I'm gonna cut through this one.
Alright, so, what would you say that went through?
I'd say that hits, but it doesn't do enough damage to break the stocks to begin with.
Sure.
It's a... 1 minute, I'm going to send Tanny some...
references.
Don't send me nudes.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
Oh god, the nudes. Okay, so...
There you go, Tanny.
The nudes, oh god. So, okay, you still have a little bit to go for.
Okay, I shall use my action surge.
Yeah, sure.
So that gives me an additional action and a possible bonus action.
Go for it.
So another hand axe.
Okay.
Hit.
Yep. What would that be now? Yes, second. Make sure.
12.
12. Okay, so it's down to 12 at the moment then.
It's taken 12 points of damage.
Still going?
Yep.
Do we consider bonus actioning?
Yeah, if you wish.
No, it's not if I wish. If you allow me to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you wish. Go for it. I'm allowing you. Okay, okay.
I think that time does it.
Nope.
Jesus, are these things made of steel?
Hey, it's not my fault.
It's wooden stockades. It has more HP than guards.
Hey.
It's heavy wood.
It's very heavy. It's oak. Let's call it oak.
It's a nice stockade, okay?
Okay. It took 3 hits and it didn't go off.
So, I'm gonna... Gate guard. I'm gonna do a perception because there were a bit of noise. So he's gonna do a perception, but there is still gonna be a disadvantage. You only got a 5, so you're still okay.
Oh, what a dude.
Alright, next one. Creed!
I'm gonna get to about here and then trip over my own ankle.
Roll me a deception. Or whatever. Roll.
Do you have to be some kind of dexterous to fake falling over?
Yeah, can that be an acrobatics?
Yes, roll your own acrobatics.
Cool, I'm proficient at that.
The
guard basically comes down to say, "Are you right?"
Yeah, he's tumbling into him.
Oh god.
And
So,
on the way down, he tries to steal the guard's keys.
Okay. With
Not
that,
well, apparently.
Apparently he's
Well-
just pulled his trousers down.
Well, actually, I'm gonna be nice to you. Actually, with the perception of the skill of 5, you did it. We'll give you a success.
What?
So you grab the keys, and he pushes you back off, saying, "Where are you going, please?"
I'm very sorry. I think about what I've done. I'm gonna go over there now.
Karith is just gritting their teeth by this point.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
So-
30, 35, 40,
Can you give me the
45,
reason for the guys? Why did I marry this?
50. And then I will throw the keys up to Lida.
Okay. Would you mind rolling me a stealth check with advantage, please, Creed? 'Cause you did walk over there.
Will attempt that. If I can work out how to make this thing do... I might just do 2 stealth checks. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 stealth checks. Well, I think the natural 20 beats the natural 1 I rolled, so...
Okay, yeah,
we'll
that's fine.
go with a 23.
Alright,
There's
so
other
make-
numbers!
Yes, John. There are other numbers, as you keep saying to us on Flowers at the End of the World. So, they didn't see you at all. They completely just, like...
So yeah, just
What's
flick the
more
keys up to
sensible?
Lida.
Do I have to roll something to catch them?
No.
I catch them? Okay, so
Gotcha.
on Lilla's turn, she is about to go and, start helping to cut some people. And then she sees the keys kind of, fly up, and then she just, and then she... I'm assuming I don't have to perceive to see that, there are locks on the little things?
No, you're aware they were locked. So,
Okay. In that case, seeing Dagmar continuing to, repetitively bring down his hand axe to try and get what I imagine he's getting quite frustrated. She goes
He's
over to
trying
him
to
and,
shut down the lock, basically.
she just, taps him on the shoulder and just passes him the key. This might help.
Just open the others.
Okay. So she goes, and in that case, she goes and she opens this person and this person.
alright.
And possibly
This
this
chick
person, if Dagmar wants to cut this.
Alright. Everyone has pretty much been unlocked.
AG also says, well, now you asked, you do have to roll something to catch it. But as AG isn't in the game, then no, we're fine.
His
not gonna
opinion
make
is
you.
void.
Alright, so this woman here, Yelena's the one that you basically kind of got avoid. She starts to panic as she sees this guy.
Lita will just put her arm on her shoulder, just be like, shh, okay, you don't have to worry about him. We're here to set you free.
Okay, so I don't remember. It's a deception. What roll do I need to do? DC 10 over DC 10. What did she have to roll again? She had to roll
Persuasion.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check, please.
Please.
Okay, I will persuade the frick out of her, hopefully. Persuasion. Okay, there we are. 9.
Alright. Got a 9. She does not take that one. She still panics and she's almost about to yell. So
Okay, can I, cover her mouth with my hand?
yes. Do me What can she roll for that, John?
Well, it could be a grapple, which would be an opposed strength check.
If you roll me a strength check, please.
So for Lyda, that would be athletics, technically, but it's probably the same thing. Oh, it's better.
Same thing.
And then she would roll strength or dexterity, which is both the same thing for her because she's a commoner.
Okay, I'm just
Fuck the commoners.
strength or dexterity.
For commoners, they're all 10, so...
And an 18. So she
yeah.
starts. Damn it. She's having trouble. She's getting away. I literally couldn't think. I need to do it again. I need that up for a purpose. And she starts to
Scream.
scream.
Oh no!
Okay, so with the screaming, you only got a minute there, Kitty. What can you do? You hear her screaming.
Yeah? Oh, good question. What can I do?
What can you do?
Can you do anything to calm her? Silence her? Anything?
You can, if you were to get there with persuasion. Be able to get to her and do a persuasion check.
Okay.
You can calm her down.
Alright. I just do sharp intake of breath. Oh, for goodness sake, run in. And I just go to Screaming Woman and just go, Guards outside, please be quiet!
Alright, persuasion check, please.
Can we just... Persuasion. Oh shit, I'm not proficient.
Give it a go.
Ah!
That 20 shuts up completely and she calms down.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep clicking twice, but yeah.
No, that's why even thing is done twice, bless her. What are you doing here? What are you freeing me for? You try to.
We're coming to help you, but you need to help yourselves as well by keeping quiet.
Okay. What do you want from me?
Nothing, we're just here to set you free.
She just ignores you, Dagmar.
I'm gonna kill her.
Please don't.
Yeah, that was a wrong answer.
She's not focusing on you though, Dagmar. She's focusing
Maybe-
on Lydia and Kitty.
Maybe Gurna could have come with the prisoners. That seems like fun.
So, as the commoners are around, what would you like to do then? You can leave them out here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so roll me stealth.
To any advantage or anything?
Advantage still, because you still got a bit of thing there.
Cool. 13?
Alright, let's roll for the guys again. Yep, they are still disadvantage. So
Cool.
they're here and here. I need to roll. Should I roll I'm gonna roll a dexterity for each of the characters. So Yelena here, she rolled a 17. So she gets out completely.
Okay.
So I'm gonna delete that one off. This commoner here. 17, yep, there you go. This one here. She's not big from my grab though.
I'm gonna find her. And I'm gonna kill her. Full fucking Liam Neeson. Don't care.
Alright, that one
Freed
goes-
her, and she screamed.
14, yep. So they all leave. Alright,
Cool.
so is that your final? And do you leave as well, Kitty?
Yeah, I'll go with them to make sure they're alright.
Alright, I'm gonna delete you off the map now. Goodbye. No, I'll leave you. I actually leave you there, so that way you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
What would you like to do now? Gernak, Carboon, Chicken.
Yep.
Still there, you're still there. Okay, so what would you like to do?
So, all the prisoners free?
Yep, all the prisoners free. Do you want to like to roll a perception check real quick to see if they're all gone?
Yeah, sure. I mean, just to see the state.
You do not see him. Go. So
Yeah,
you're
no.
basically standing there, either watching these guys here, or you're just basically staring into space.
Yep. And I think that's the point where you actually go for it and do actually this. Shit. Of course,
I
that's
think
not
you missed.
You missed.
Yep.
Where are you placing it?
I have a question though. Wouldn't that be
Why?
considered a surprise attack?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Right,
Technically, yeah.
so it should
Yeah,
be 20.
'cause-
Plus Sybil doing the distraction. Okay.
That is a miss still.
Then I
Are you
got more
hitting-
than 50.
Are you hitting this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, that misses. And it
How much AC do they have?
16.
More than 15.
More than 15.
16 for level 4. Okay.
Well, they all
Armor.
gaped with gods.
Yeah. So with that, is that all you're doing?
I cannot do anything else.
That is an action.
That is
Yep.
an action. So
Okay.
the gate guards notice what you've done, and
Oh, he did not, bitch.
you've got his attention, and he says, "What do you sound the alarm?"
You thought.
So this guy is not happy with you, Gernak,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to come over to you. I think it's this one, isn't it? Yes. Ah, buttons today. Making sure I've got to do it. He does it. He is a. Yeah, he goes straight to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Does Sybil
you-
get an attack of opportunity?
she does.
Would Sybil
actually.
like to take the attack of opportunity is the
Would you
question.
like to take an attack, Sybil? Because you're next.
I'm not sure that she would for the moment. Only because she'd be wanting to see how that played out without making herself part of it just yet.
Okay. And I smacked my mic. So the guy's gonna come up here, and he's going to make me a pike. Does
Yes,
10? Would it be a advantage or does it be a 10?
No, that would be a 21.
21.
Go with the
That's
normal
21, yeah.
thing.
You get 9 piercing damage. Oof. Okay, that's for him though. He yells for the other gate guard to say, "Sound the alarm. This one is attacking us. We have an intruder." So, Sybil, what would you like to do? You have Gernak now causing a commotion. The other guard is basically now attacking Gernak, and the gate guard is ready to go over there as well, or he is ready to leave. He is about to leave, actually. What would you like to do?
Can I attempt to... I'm not going to be able to persuade him. The chances of persuading him is 0 at the point.
You can persuade him if you want, but it will be at a disadvantage. I'm hearing so much intense typing, and I'm wanting to know what you're typing about.
I'm posting my nudes on Twitter.com.
Oh my god, I want to see.
Okay.
So,
I don't know.
you can do persuasion, but it will be a disadvantage, though. You probably persuade them.
Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. Why not?
Damn. Right, 17.
Damn, son.
Now I need to do. What would I roll for this one? For him to be like, oh yeah, okay. Depending on what you're gonna say though, what are you gonna say to him?
I am going to say,
Maybe I can give you a suggestion.
I think she would say something along the lines of, hold on a moment. Half tempted to say that he's new to magic and it's happened a few times, he doesn't mean to.
Okay. He stops. And he tells the guard here to hold his fight's attack.
It will have been said loud enough for him to hear.
Yeah.
As in for the other two to hear.
Alright. So they both stop what they're doing. Dagmar.
I'm gonna draw my pistol.
God. Okay.
And aim at the guard here.
Okay.
So I'm in range for it, because I'm at 90 feet of distance on the...
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna hold my action. If the guard attacks Garnak again, I shoot.
Okay, alright. Alright. The gate guard comes up to this gate guard here, tells him to stop and make him move away. So I'm gonna make these guys move away. Like, you know, just drag him back. And he goes back up here. So Garnak, you might have an opportunity of attack if you wish to do so. Does he have an opportunity of attack if he moves them? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that sort of a movement would, yes.
Yeah. You have an attack opportunity if you wish to do so, Garnak.
Hmm? I don't know. Like I had
the gate guard. This gate had moved the guard that was attacking you. It's a self-defense. Had moved him away, and that means you still have attack opportunity. Would you like to still attack him, or would you like to? You want to disengage?
Yes, that miss.
You miss completely. So he's kind of like having to feel like what I got a kind of situation. And he's still pushing. He still pulls them back. Alright. The gate guard here says, alright, you two, that's enough now. We don't want any more commotions now. Just leave it be. Right, you still got a range. Creed, what would you like to do? If you want to do a perception to see what's happening, you are welcome to.
Well, I mean, it's all happening around. I don't need to do a perception.
Yeah, so what would you like to do?
Garnak, we need to go. It's done.
So, Garnak will actually grumble a bit and actually point at the guard actually being over there.
Okay. What would you like to say? Again?
What?
What would you like to say? What did you say? Because I literally didn't hear you.
No, I was saying he
you just point at him.
And point at the guards.
It was
it's
like, I'm
done.
watching you, bitch.
The prisoners are safe. We can go.
Okay. Would you like to try and move them away? Because I feel like it's... Okay.
They're just saying that and running.
Okay. Lida, what would you like to do? Would you like to leave now?
Yeah, I'm guessing
You got
she
two ways.
was...
You can go this way, or you can go the same way where Cupid has gone to.
I mean, I'm assuming they eventually meet up to the same path.
You'll pretty much go to the same path, yes.
Okay. Then she is going to turn to Dagmar and be like, okay, well, that's our job done.
All right.
let's go, and then
Well,
she'll hop.
I would say still roll a I forgot to do this to Creed, but I think Creed's pretty much okay.
And
Roll
Creed's
stealth.
not stealthy at the moment.
No.
Roll
Creed is in the
stealth.
middle of the street.
Yeah. Roll a stealth with advantage. Still, you still
Ooh,
got that advantage.
Alrighty then. So she'll just say to Dagmar and be like, alright, our job's here is done, let's go. Fucking 12, okay.
Yeah, let me check. Oh, they didn't. That's just a disadvantage, so they didn't see you.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so
Right,
she'll just
so
hop
you
down.
yeah, just go. Yes, just stay there, and you're pretty much done. Kidith is already out.
Yep.
Gurnak, what would you like to do? I swear to God.
So Gurnek heard the idea of leaving, but first, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, you use that, I think.
Alright.
Cast stats, I can do, no, I can only do, wait,
Either you can wish to attack, or you can leave.
I use this spell.
That does not hit. But they
Yeah,
have
no,
That's...
it's a DC, so the guard rolls and he takes full damage if he fails and half damage if he...
Yeah, that's for when he was hit.
But that was hit. Okay,
That's a damage roll, yeah.
what do I have to roll for him?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Don't just do a normal dex save, yeah.
Yeah, dex save.
Yeah, the guard does a dex save.
So
That'd be
takes-
20, so they didn't get hit. So that'll be
No,
half
it
a
takes half damage, so...
So
half
5.
damage to that. So 5.
So it
one.
ends, can I use, wait, let's move,
I cast Hellish Rebuke and then I run. Oh,
yeah,
he
no,
doesn't-
you
he
can
doesn't-
understand the idea of getting out. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's just say that you left completely, so you're off the map. Okay? This gate guard, he's pretty upset. It's like, why I gotta want to get that guy back, kind of situation. But his friends like telling him, "You shut the fuck up. No more problems now. Leave it be. We'll get him back as soon as possible." He's just pretty much gonna stay there. Sybil.
Yeah.
The gate guards pretty much said you should leave now and get back to your home. You've
Get
had
the
your 10
fuck
minutes.
out.
Leave now.
Yep.
At this point, I think everyone except for Dagmar is pretty much already left.
yes, and he's still pointing his gun towards the guard.
Alright. Alright, Sybil, you've gone off the map. Creed's gone off the map. Everyone's gone off the
Well,
map. except
Sybil
for
is
Dagmar.
on her way out,
On her way out, so she keeps with
given
her.
that
Yeah.
there will still be a turn
Creed,
order.
so Creed and Sybil. Creed, do you still want to be with Sybil on the way out as well?
If nothing else happens, he is leaving.
Okay.
So yeah, he...
Dagmar.
First question, where did Kirith and Lida go? Did they go that way?
They went that way.
Lida is actually waiting at the bottom, just for
Okay.
Dagmar to jump down.
From my vantage point here, I imagine I can see a bit further down that way.
Mhm.
Can I try and perceive where the screaming lady went?
Give me a perception check if you can get to there. She pretty much heads.
No, I think it's not going to be enough.
No, you're not gonna be enough. So you just see her go to a direction, and you can't tell.
She
'cause
disappears from view.
She already disappeared.
He's just going to make a mental note that he needs to settle some with her.
Well, the thing is that you know already where she's gonna go anyway.
if she's foolish enough to go back home,
She pretty much would.
he would put his pistol away, drop down, and go. And
Alright.
follow Lida and breathe.
Alright, that would be the end of the turn order completely. And you have completed saving the whole thing.
We did
So-
it! We did it! We did it! Yeah!
Okay. All right. So with that, I'm gonna put you back into. Are you all going back to the Blue Water Inn?
Yes.
I suppose.
Because it is late in the night and we need our sleep.
All right.
Both in
Does that
real
touch-
life and
And similarly, it is late in the real night, and so can we call the session to an end there, Tanny?
Yes, we can, because we did what we did.
Can I suggest, in terms of XP, we go with about, I don't know, roughly 200?
Yes, you can.
For no reason other than we are currently at 700 out of 900 to get to level 3.
Yep. I think that was a success, guys. I mean, I had plans of wanting to kill you lately or kick you out of the Falaki, but you have prevented that well.
Oh, good though.
So, guys in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. Saw a couple of new faces in tonight. If you haven't done so already, welcome, and do hit that follow button. It lets you guys know when we go live, and it's a completely free way that you can support the channel. If you are still here and haven't done so already, do hit that follow button. But we will be back on Friday when Sammy is running us through Space Odysseus. The A-Team continues. On Sunday, I will be back with the Tomb of Annihilation with a lot of these people, where we will be continuing to attempt their first night of rest within the tomb itself. Monday next week, Sean and myself and Sam, not Sammy, it's Sean, myself, Michael and Chris will be in the Sky Factory server again, I believe. That was the plan, Sean?
Yeah, I think.
So we're going to be doing that. Wednesday next week, not sure what we're doing at the moment. Friday next week, it is the Princes of the Apocalypse campaign continuation, and then there won't be a game that Sunday. We will see you real soon for more D&D, role-playing, and video game fun times. For now, guys, good night.
Night, guys.
No.
No.